San Francisco 49ers visit the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks get the ball first, but end up having to punt after 4 plays. San Francisco, starting on their own 5-yard line, went 95 yards on 14 plays, taking up 8 minutes and 22 seconds. They get a break with a roughing the passer penalty was called on a 3rd and 9 on Seattle's 39-yard line. They score with a 5-yard touchdown pass between Brock Purdy and George Kittle. Seattle strikes back with a 10-play, 69-yard drive, including converting a 4th and 3 on a defensive pass interference penalty. Zach Charbonnet runs into the end zone for a 1-yard touchdown. After that, both teams go cold, with each team punting twice. At the 6-minute mark in the second quarter, the 49ers moved the ball 58 yards on 12 plays and taking up just over 5 minutes. But the 27-yard field goal attempt by Jake Moody is no good.
End of his last 20 tries last season, and he starts this year by doinking one. No.
With less than a minute and a half in the first half, Seattle goes 50 yards on 8 plays and have Jason Myers go out there and nail a 48-yard field goal as time expires. 49ers get the ball in the second half. They go 36 yards on 5 plays, but on a 1st and 10 on Seattle's 39-yard line.
Plays on the ground so often.
Longest today is 9. Purdy over the middle gets picked off by Ernest Jones. Jones to his feet to the 29.
The Seahawks failed to take advantage of the turnover and have to punt. The 49ers, still able to run on the Seahawks, go 57 yards on 14 plays, taking up almost 8.5 minutes, but the drive stalls, and Jake Moody's field goal attempt at 36 yards is blocked.
From 36, gets it blocked! Julian Love blocks it, and DeMarcus Lawrence takes.
Seattle goes 5 plays, 26 yards on their next drive, but Jackson Smith-Njigba gets hit and fumbles the ball. 49ers recover. San Francisco uses the turnover and goes 52 yards on 11 plays, taking up over 5 minutes. And Jake Moody makes the field goal from 32 yards. This play hampers the next drive. The Seahawks are not able to recover and have to punt, but 2 plays later.
Robinson in for McCaffrey. He swings out. Purdy looking long. Lets it rip. Tight coverage. Intercepted. It's Josh Jones.
Sam Darnold takes the offense 34 yards on 8 plays, but the drive stalls around the 49ers' 25-yard line. Jason Myers gives the Seahawks a lead with a 37-yard field goal. With 3 minutes and 24 seconds left in the game, Brock Purdy takes the 49ers 68 yards on 7 plays and using up a minute 50 seconds. Purdy throws to Jake Tongas for a 4-yard touchdown pass as San Francisco takes the lead. With only a minute and 34 seconds left in the game, Seattle goes 52 yards on 5 plays, but on 2nd and 5 on San Francisco's 9-yard line. Nick Bosa knocks the ball loose from Sam Darnold's hand when he's trying to throw the ball. The 49ers recover and effectively end the game.
For 2nd and 4. Darnold hit as he let it go. The ball is loose. The 49ers have it. It's Bosa. Nick Bosa and the 49ers closing the door on the Seahawks.
The Pittsburgh Steelers host the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle gets the ball first and rams it down the Steelers as they go 65 yards on 8 plays and score with a 21-yard touchdown pass between Sam Darnold and Torrey Horton. Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers strike back, going 10 plays, 46 yards, and using over 5.5 minutes. The drive stalls around the 30-yard line, and Chris Boswell kicks a 48-yard field goal to get Pittsburgh on the board. The first turnover of the game.
Right at him. They protect against Watt. Downfield shot for Kupp, and Jalen Ram.
The Steelers go 14 yards on 6 plays, but get jammed up in the 30-yard line again and have to kick another field goal. On their next drive, the Seahawks go 53 yards on 11 plays, overcoming a 4th and 1. But when Pittsburgh's defense toughens up inside the red zone, the Seahawks have to go for the field goal.
Veteran kicker doinks it off the uprights.
Steelers have to punt on a 3 and out after Rodgers gets sacked. Darnold gets sacked on the next drive as well, and the Seahawks punt. Then the Steelers go 3 and out. Seattle get the ball and drives 29 yards on 5 plays, but on a 4th and 1 on Steelers' 41-yard line, Sam Darnold gets picked off by Nick Herbig. With a short field, the Steelers go 21 yards on 6 plays and score with a 2-yard touchdown pass between Aaron Rodgers and DJ Metcalf. They go for the 2-point conversion and get it with a completion to Darnell Washington. The Seahawks end up punting and the Steelers kneel down to end the half. Steelers punt on their first possession in the second half. Kenneth Walker would finish the day with 13 carries, 105 yards, and a touchdown. Seahawks go 80 yards on 9 plays and score with a Sam Darnold 7-yard touchdown pass to A.J. Barner. Steelers go 66 yards on 4 plays. Most of that yardage comes from this 65-yard pass between Aaron Rodgers and Jalen Warren. On 3rd and goal at Seattle's 4.
Rodgers to his left, on the move, corner of the end zone, and it's picked off by Darion Kendrick.
The Seahawks go 3 and out, and the Steelers go 3 and out. With a minute and a half left in the 3rd quarter, Sam Darnold drives the Seahawks down 55 yards on 10 plays, but they get jammed up on Pittsburgh's 36-yard line. Jason Myers steps onto the field and nails the 54-yard field goal attempt to take the lead. And this is the dumbest play from Week 2. George Holani recovers the ball in the end zone after Caleb Johnson lets it go into the end zone, thinking it was a touchback. Steelers get within a touchdown when they go 45 yards on 9 plays, and Chris Boswell kicks a 45-yard field goal. Seattle's not letting the Steelers back in. They take 7 plays, go 73 yards, consuming over 4 minutes on the clock, and score with a 19-yard touchdown run by Kenneth Walker. Steelers go 19 yards on 8 plays, overcoming a 4th and 13. But on 4th and 10 on Seattle's 46-yard line, with a minute 19 left.
Of the Saints at home next week. Rodgers downfield looking for Austin, picked up by Kobe Bryant.
Seattle drains Pittsburgh's timeouts and have to punt, but the Steelers run 3 plays as time expires. The Saints travel to Seattle to battle the Seahawks. The Saints get the ball first, but lose the ball on a 4th and 2 incompletion. Sam Darnold moves on the Saints defense, going 55 yards on 6 plays, and scoring with a 12-yard touchdown pass between Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith-Njigba. Saints go 3 and out, but during the punt return,
Horton on the return at the 20, right up the middle to the 30. Now Horton to the outside. Torrey Horton down the sideline. And it's a touchdown. 95 yards.
On the Saints' next possession, they go 3 and out, and during the next punt,
Coming up the edge, a block. Seahawks got it. A loose ball scramble, and it'll be Seattle football.
it only takes 2 plays and 11 yards for Seattle to score with a 3-yard touchdown run by Kenneth Walker. Saints finally get on the board with a mammoth 16-play drive going 65 yards and taking up 6.5 minutes to get on the board with a 27-yard field goal by Blake Gropey. Special teams gets another great play when Derek Young returns the kickoff 60 yards to the Saints' 38-yard line. It only takes Sam Darnold 3 plays to get the ball in the end zone with a 14-yard touchdown pass to Torrey Horton. Saints go 3 and out on the next possession. Seattle goes 76 yards on 4 plays, a huge 45-yard reception by Jackson Smith-Njigba. They score with a 1-yard touchdown run by Kenneth Walker. The Saints go 42 yards on 11 plays, but were forced to try another field goal, which Blake Gropey barely misses. With less than 3 minutes to go in the first half, Seattle goes 20 yards on 6 plays, and Jace Myers shows Gropey how a field goal attempt should go. With a minute and a half, the Saints drive 69 yards on 7 plays, and this time Gropey drills the kick. This one is from 23 yards. At the start of the third quarter, Jason Myers makes another field goal, this time for 46 yards, as the Seahawks offense went 37 yards on 7 plays. Saints go 3 and out. Seattle goes 46 yards on 11 plays, and Myers boots the ball through the uprights for another 3 points, this one a 37-yarder. The Saints go 80 yards on 11 plays, taking up 4 minutes and 46 seconds, and finally get in the end zone with a 13-yard touchdown between Spencer Rattler and Jack Stoll. Drew Luck comes in as quarterback, and Seattle goes 3 and out. Deion Kendrick picks off Spencer Rattler for the first interception of the day. Seattle can't do much with it and punt after going 17 yards on 4 plays. The Saints go 3 and out again. George Holani fumbles the ball and the Saints recover, but the Saints go 3 and out, and Seattle is able to run the clock out to secure the victory.